Happy anniversary!
Is there an anniversary?
Really?
Happy anniversary.
It is actually our 2-year anniversary today.
I love you.
I love you too. That's so sweet. You have lipstick all over your face now. All right, so it is our 2-year anniversary. We've made it 2 years.
We made it, now we have a kid in tow.
We do.
He's right over there. Hopefully he'll be quiet.
Hopefully. Because it's our 2-year anniversary, we decided, we wanted to share 10 tips for newlyweds. I think technically we're out of the newlywed stage now, right? I think so, yeah. Number 1, don't commingle your finances until you're totally ready, right?
I don't think we have done that yet, have we? We're not commingled.
And I feel like that's very important to definitely be on the same page about that, even before you get married, don't you think?
I agree, yeah. I think more important than that is it's not a standard rule not to commingle your finances. I think it's just you should talk with your respective partner and get a general sense of how you want it to work out. But we have talked about actually doing it, and we're going to start a checking account where we both put a certain percentage of what we make monthly into that, and then out of that we will pay for all bills, mortgage, everything that's basically fixed costs that we have monthly. I think it's a fair way to really distribute.
Yeah, because if the percentage stays the same, whether you earn more or less doesn't matter, you're always putting in the same percent.
It's equal.
It's equal. When are we gonna do that? He's holding off. I still don't even have a credit card under my new married name or anything yet.
No.
In regards to that, I think it's super important that if you decide to commingle, that you should definitely have your own checking accounts as well. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, exactly, yeah. Always make sure there could be I think there could be one family one, but also separate stuff for each person to just handle their biz with.
Number 2, don't let small issues fester into big blow-ups.
This is true. Her and I
bitch a lot at each other.
Yeah, we want to write a book called Small Bitchin'?
How to avoid
the big problems, yeah. And basically it sounds petty, but it's not, because I think we're both very good about when something's bothering us, we just let it out right then and there, which nothing really ever escalates and it's over and done with. That way you're not harboring it 2 weeks down the line when, you know, the laundry comes out messed up and I'm like, ah! And it's basically just a pent-up aggression. Wow, that sounds
It's pent-up aggression that's let out slowly every single day.
I think it's really important not to let things manifest. So if something's bothering you in the moment, say it. That way it doesn't exacerbate something bigger down the line. I think we have a great relationship. I think that's one of our main things that I'm proud of, that we both do. That we bitch at each other all the time? No, that we let it out all the time and get it done.
We do.
She doesn't let anything slide. She definitely lets her feelings be known. And I'm apologizing quite a bit, but you know, I'm learning.
Well, that gets us into number 3. Know the importance of a sincere apology. I gotta say that you are so much better at apologizing than me.
Mm-hmm. That's because I'm needing to probably more than you. I feel like I've come a long way in terms of really owning up to being, okay, I understand why that was upsetting and I will try to not do that again.
Yeah, it's really frustrating to be in a relationship with someone who cannot see their side of an argument and refuses to apologize. It's basically impossible to date somebody like that, much less be married to somebody like that. So I think that is actually one of my favorite qualities about you, is that you say you're sorry.
Aww.
And I say I'm sorry when I do something that is worth saying sorry for, which is not that
Not
often.
as much as me. Do something thoughtful for the other person.
Number 4.
Number 4. Do something thoughtful for the other person every day. Whether it be, actually I just did it yesterday, I got you flowers.
That's because he was saying sorry for something.
I've learned that it's so amazing, just coming home with some flowers is just, it's great.
I make the bed. What else do I do for you? I feel like I should probably do more small things for you every day.
Yeah, I think she should.
Because
you hear it here first, she should do
Because
more
you're
for
really
me.
good at that too.
Yeah.
You make me coffee, you pick up flowers. It's just like those little tiny small things that really make a big difference and show the other person that you're thinking of them.
Yeah, it does.
All right,
Yeah.
Moving on. Number 5, don't compare your marriage to anybody else, especially your parents. That one was big for me. I don't know if that was big for you.
It was. I mean, I've learned a lot because my parents had a very traditional male played their gender roles, female played their gender roles, and
Dad went to work, mom stayed at home.
Yeah, and it's just, you can't.
That is not happening here.
I stay at home my fair share. It's basically whatever the day calls for. You got to really break out of those molds, I think, in a modern relationship.
And then I came from a family that was divorced, multiple divorces, and my mom was super, super independent. So for me, it's really important to be like this independent woman. And then for him, it was kind of important for me to be more of like a stay-at-home, take care of the family woman.
Yeah, I mean, both your parents have been divorced and remarried, and my parents were together
7
like
times between
40 years. So we grew up with a different dichotomy for sure.
Definitely, and I feel like that can be a problem if you come from different backgrounds like that. But if
Communication.
that you come from different backgrounds like that, and you can kind of work through it. Communication, but I feel like we put like a modern spin on gender roles.
I do. Number 6, it's always good to designate date nights. And since we've got a little kid who's now a little 4, it's gonna be 5 months soon. They're a little fewer and far between because we gotta get a nanny and plan ahead. It's not just like, hey, you wanna go here tonight? You really gotta plan, as I'm sure most parents out there know. But we do try to get away, and it's really, really important. But even if you can't get out, once the kid's in bed, it's nice to like draw a bath sometimes, pour a glass of wine, cook dinner at home, and just really enjoy each other and really take time out from a busy week to talk and just let loose for a little while.
We were good at date nights, so before we had the baby too, we made them definitely a priority.
We were amazing. I think we had date nights like 3 times a week.
Every night was date night before the baby. Oh God, what happened to us? Number 7 is let the man be a man. We had to take a little Ford Francis break here because somebody was getting antsy in the swing. But back to number 7, I think it's really important to let the man be the man in the relationship. I'm not saying that the woman needs to be in the kitchen and the man needs to be out earning the money. I just mean little things, like when you make a reservation, make it in his name. Ask him to help you fix things around the house. Let him open the door for you.
I'm from the South, but I think men should, no matter what people say, they should get the doors, they should be respectful. I mean, taking it to another level, I don't do this all the time, but standing up when your date or woman leaves the table, that's really cool. That's a classy move, sexy.
But you have to let the man be the man in the relationship, even if you think you're smarter than him sometimes.
Number 8, don't lose who you are. As much as when you get in a relationship, as much as you spend time with the other person, it's really important to take time for yourself, whether that be just hitting the gym, going on a long walk, or having like a boys' weekend.
But I think it's really important because when you go and you hang out with your girlfriends or your guy friends and you have, excuse me, I just burped. Sorry, guys. When you have that alone time or away time, you get to come back and you have more to talk about.
Stay true to yourself.
Like mama, like son.
Don't lose yourself.
Number 9 is define household duties, which I feel like we're pretty good about. Finn is a really good cook, so he does the cooking in the house.
I cook, and I get on you because you don't cook enough, but when she does cook, I'll be in the kitchen micromanaging, like, you sure you don't want to add some garlic to that? And that just is no good anyway.
That's no good. And my cooking is not as good as yours. So you cook, and I like to clean, so I clean. And now, because we both know what we're supposed to do in the house, for the most part, I feel like
It's kind of always been that way though with us though. It's like, I hate cleaning. I don't really clean. I never make the bed, but I make the coffee, I make the food, and it works.
Right, and I make the bed and clean the kitchen and all of that. So I feel like it works because you know what you can do to contribute and I know what I can do to contribute, and together we make a good team, versus someone feeling like that they're always doing all the chores themselves and not having any help.
No, I agree. The grand finale
is always say I love you.
Oh,
that was cute.
That was so sweet.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
I'm excited. We did it. Well, 2 years.
We did do it. We did it. We did it.
We've made it this far. But yeah, say I love you. It doesn't have to be, sicky sweet or anything. I think soon we should do like a 10 tips on parenting. We are not quite there yet. But we'll get back to you on that one. So happy anniversary, honey. I love you.
I love you too.
Happy 2 years, and here's to another 100. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I know it's silly, but good stuff, good stuff. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Say bye, Ford.
Bye, YouTube. Bye.